I don't want to tell you why y'all sitting there looking at him. I don't want to tell you why. Okay, I'll tell you anyway. He's mad. He's mad. Look at his face. I'm pointing at you my ashy hands, and all my fingers are ashy. Look, it's cold in the Hobo Depot. I just turned the heat on. But look, he mad because of what I'm about to tell y'all. Look, check this out. Shout out to full Johnny Lawn. Can you hear me, Looney? Can you hear me? Woo! All right, so look, y'all. Look. All right, so. Look, I ain't even mad because he got my favorite hat on. You know, a lot of y'all might be a little upset because we going to Super Bowl. Okay, I didn't mean to say that. That was a tale. That was a tale. Every year we are inspired to go to the Super Bowl. We kind of not ever make it. Woo. What is that, boy? Did you? Here. Take that with you. Get out of here. God, man, what you been eating? God, what you been eating? All right, so let me put the camera a little bit. All right, so look, folks. So look, check it out. All right, so I've been working on this bass for what's this? December now? Maybe 6 months. I would say 6 months. When I got it, it belonged to this guy right here. I kept his name up here because I wanted people to know. His name is Rob Bacon. Is it Bacon or Beacon? But that's not who I got it from. It's Bacon. That's Bacon, I guess. I kept his name and stuff. Look, because he had his name on the bass. See his name. Excuse my ashy hands, but that's his name. My hands are ashy because it's cold, and I clean them, and I ain't put no lotion on. And don't act like you ain't never seen no ashy hands before. My grandma used to call it husk. Boy, go get that husk off your hands. Like, Mom, is that husk or ash? No, that's beyond ash. That's husk. All right, so look. Woo. All right, the queen gonna be mad at me because I'm out here. My hands are all husky. But anywho, all right. So I had some lotion somewhere, right? But anyway, all right. So look, guys. So like I said, I've been working on this for like 6 months. I had it together once before, and it started separating. It started separating because I glued it, because I had to glue it back together. I glued it back together, and I was going to leave it natural, hoping that the glue is not going to separate again. But as I had it in the paint shop, where all the heat was close to the heater, it started separating. It looked nice when I had it natural, though. It looked real nice. But now you guys get a chance to see pretty much almost the finished product. So a lot of things I had to change. I had to change this. I didn't have to. But if you go to my Facebook page, the Hobo Depot, you can see all the things I've done to this bass. So that was the bridge that was on it. All right. That is a Godot bridge. All right. And then it had black tuners on it, too. They over there. So I changed everything about the bass. I changed the tuners. I had to reconstruct the whole bass. I took it down to the bare skin. I bleached it about 2 days. I just kept bleaching it because I had to get, because this is water damage. So I think it's water damage. When it came in, I thought it was water damage. Anyway, this is almost the ending results of what you guys I've been working on. This is a Warrior. Now the coolest thing about this Warrior is it is 003. It is the third Warrior ever built. The third one. Alright, so you can see it has a different color and a different faceplate that I have built. The color is Candy Apple House of Color Red. Candy Apple House of Color Red. All right, so you see the tuners are different, right? So I had ordered some new tuners. They ain't came in yet. So as soon as they come in, I want to put the new tuners on. You can see there's a Warrior. Look at the Warrior sticker. It's so different, man. It's the first one they ever done. And you can see now that it's got a different plate, the same plate that I got on the back, same design. And it's got Barks in it, and that's my name right there. And it's got a gold bridge. All right, so I had these Barks laying around. They came out of another base. I don't know how old they are, but I think they're pretty old from what I can see on the back. They're pretty old. So I took the bridge off here because it's very high, but I see why it's so high. Because I have to take the base apart again and redo the frets again, and I have to lower everything from the 12th fret on down. I have to lower them down to make them even out, because it's a neck through. First of all, I'm just surprised that this neck is in the greatest shape it is, because normally when neck throughs go underwater, they don't act correctly. This one didn't fight me. Only thing that's happening right now is just the frets. The frets, I need to re-level the frets. I got to keep re-leveling them until I can get them, everybody the same way. And that way I can lower the strings. Now, the strings are low. They're low. They too high for me. All right? I like them underneath the fret. And Warriors will go underneath the fret if you allow it. But this is one of the first ones. So I don't think the first one was pretty much under the fret. They were very on top of the fret, which is still good. I want to say to JD, if you listening, man, that this is a good build. How can I say good build or good built bass? All right. It tells me that you took your time with this bass and put this bass together, because normally when stuff go in the water, it drowns. It comes back up and it's rotten, and I had some rotten spots on it that I had to fill in and stuff. So, but this is the results of what that bass. Now, I need for you guys to go to my Facebook, the Hobo Depot. I need you to go there and look at how this bass was. I am so excited how God has given me a gift to do things like this. This is the last build of the year. Look, the last one. Well, I got one more build I got to do, finish up, but not build for myself. But this is the last build for me for this year, for me. Personal. I got this bass. I bought it because I kept looking at it and going like, man, that's a strange looking bass, and it's been underwater. Anything that's underwater, I want it. Look, I ain't gonna lie, I just want it. I just want it, really. Long as it's not, completely rotten out. All right, so let's get our tuner that I got from Amazon. All right, so I'm gonna wipe my hands off again because they are really, really ashy. But it doesn't. Look, I need lotion. Man, the queen gonna be real mad at me. She's gonna be extremely mad at me because I ain't got no lotion out here, and I had some out here somewhere. These are wipes. Maybe I can wipe some of the ash off. Oh Lord, these are disinfected. Okay, anyway. Maybe the ash won't come back until after the video's over. I don't know. Maybe not. All right, take a towel. Wipe my hands dry. I could have sworn I had some lotion somewhere. Anywho, so I'm coming through. Oh! Did I say Shadakaka? Shadilano? Okay, I did say that. But anyway, I heard it. All right, so what I'm about to do now is we're going to put you over there. Let's tune it up. I had a tuning cord somewhere. Only for tuning. Look, a tuning cord. What kind of cord is that? It's just a regular cord, man, that I use. I got laying around. A little cheap cord. But it's good for tuning. So I'm going to unravel this. It has a, oh, let me tell you what's in it. It has a 9-volt battery. I have an All Deer Classic in it. Now, I may change that and go to Pro, the Pro Z. I really like All Deer because All Deer, first of all, the creator of All Deer is a rocket scientist. I mean, a real one. And he's so smart, man. He's like super smart. All right, so I put an All Deer in it, Classic. So I think I'm gonna change it maybe later on because I want to tap the coils. And I may put it, I could do the same thing with a Classic, but I want to put an All Deer, put a little bit more versatile in it. Look, versatile. All right, let's see what we got. Now, before I even say anything, I'm gonna be coming through my SWR LA12 with no hone in it. Y'all like, okay. I just want you to know that. It has no hone in it. Okay. All right. And it tunes up. That's another thing. It tunes up. It tunes up well. When the new tuners come in, they're a little different, man. I ordered some serious, kind of cool kind of tuners. I just want to see how they're gonna work. But they should be in, what's the day, Tuesday? They should be in tomorrow. They like black and gold. I think they Geikers or something. It might be Geikers. All right, so let's put this over here out of the way. Move all this stuff out of the way. Let's raise the seat up. Uh-oh. Look, wrong raising. Look, I said wrong raising. All right, so where my cord at? Excuse me, Hootie. Look, excuse me. Are you on? I don't think it's on. Excuse me. Okay, it's on now. Is it? Yeah, oh, it's on. It's on. Excuse me. Yo, man. All right. I got this little fancy seat I got. Because I deserve fancy seats. All right, so let's plug it up. All right, we'll turn everything off first before I even plug it up. Everything off, top off. Now, let me show you what I got going on. So you got high mids, low mids, high mids, low mids, treble, and bass. I should reverse them. What do you think? Nah, that's all right. And then you got blend, and then you got volume. All right, so on my amp, I have, what I have? Oh, 9 o'clock. And a lot of guys ask me, so why, oh, hands on too bad. A lot of guys ask me, why do you use 9 o'clock? 9 o'clock, I use 9 o'clock because it doesn't color that much, all right? It starts coloring around 10, 11, up in that area. But 9 o'clock is got in between just a little taste of color, but not enough. All right, so let's hear what the bass sounds like. Really low. I got the amp really low because it's gonna beast in a little bit. This is nothing on. Okay. Rear pickup. You guys going, I can't even hear it, Johnny. Man, turn the joint up. All right, so with this preamp and these pickups, the mid is my friend. It's gonna be actually my lover. All right, so let's turn low mids up to D10 first. All right, I really need to turn it up. I got the amp way too low. Too low. I think I just cracked it. Because I know this thing will beat it. All right, so I'm gonna turn it up. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry, Mr. Amp. I gotta turn you up. Just a little bit. Not a lot, just a little bit. All right. So here we go. That's a lot better. Because I had it cracked to like 2 or 3. I think it's like on 4 now. I'm in the rear pickup. You should have heard that anyway, the rear. Now let's go to high pickup. I said high pickup. I meant high mids. With the rear pickup. Okay. Now, let's go to the front pickup. Start all over again. Let's go low mids first. Now, these pickups have dual coils. I didn't tap them because probably do it later. They're not tapped right now, so they're full wide open. I think in series. Rear pickup. Front pickup again. High. Let's go to the high mids. My hands are cold, y'all. All right, so because it's cold in Richmond right now. All right, so let's go to D10 on bass. So you got D10 on mids, high mids, and low mids are D10. Let's go to bass. Now, the strings up here are I gotta use strings up here because I gotta wait till that neck get adjusted. I want to put new strings on, then I gotta go back and file and then refret and file, put it back on. I don't do all that. I do all that with the old strings on it. Well, these are not too old, but they're old enough, so they don't have that really twang in them. All right, so let's go to high treble. All right, let's go to rear. So on the rear, you got high mids, low mids at D10, and then you got bass at D10, then you got treble at D10. Now let's go to both pickups. Okay. Now let's go to mids again. Remember, I told you mids is going to be my lover. I mean, listen to it. Let's go to low mids and take it to D10. Now, let's go to treble and take treble to, let's say 3/4. Now, let's take bass and take bass to 3/4. This joint is knuckling. Now, the wood combination is purple heart, maple stripes, and look like mahogany is in it. You know, so this bass sounds very, very natural sound. It ain't dark. It's definitely not brittle. Now, I could change the preamp and put maybe like a tone monster in here, and it will brighten up a little bit more. But with new strings, this joint right now, the way it sounds right now, if I put some new strings on it, it's gonna be killing. It's killing that over. Made that up. Now, let's back up off the high mids. All right, let's back up all the low mids. Now let's take the treble. Let's take high mids and bring it back to D10. Let's take little Miz, bring her to D10. Okay, let's open up the bass. But listen at the B, y'all. And the strings are dead. Just think if I had a hole in that joke. This joke be cutting our heads out right now. You know what I love about the sound of this bass though? It's warm, man. This thing is warm. Listen how warm it is. All the way up the neck. You better go, boy. God is good. Oh, now, what I have to do now is let it sit for a couple of days. And as it sit for a couple of days, the neck get more and more adjusted. Because this morning, late last night, when I put these old strings on it to let it sit up. But I let it sit for like 2 or 3 days, maybe 4 days, and the neck will get adjusted. That way I can put my regular strings on, which is nickel, SIT Foundation nickels. And I use like a light. So with the light, the string height will come down a little bit. But I have to, once it sits for a couple of days, and then I go back and I recrown every fret and level the frets off again and recrown them again. Then I think after then, she'll be straight. Right now, she's a little high for me. For me, y'all know how my stuff is low. It's low, but it ain't low like I want it. But it sounds amazing to me. I mean, it sounds amazing to me. I was gonna put EMGs in it, and I got them sitting over there. And the EMGs I ordered was the ones with the dual coils that you can tap. They actually tap within themselves. I don't know if they new kind of EMGs, but they sent me the preamp and they sent me the EMGs. Let me let you look at them. Where are they? Right here. Look, I thought they was over there. All right, so the new preamp, the new pickups I was gonna put in it was these right here, and they come with and you're able to, wow, those. And if you look on the back, it has like 8 pins, like 2, 4, 6, 3, 7 pins. And it comes with its own preamp and stuff like that. And I was gonna put those in there, but that means I had to route out the bass again for these preamps. And I could have done that, but once they get painted, I don't do no more routing. Once the paint go up there, oh no. So that, okay guys, now the neck is Purple Heart, which makes this bass kind of dark, kind of MIDI sounding. So this is a very MIDI sounding bass. That's why I like the mids in this bass, and the mids are more friendly in this bass because the bass is kind of MIDI, and it's not a big body bass, so you're not gonna get a lot of thundering bottom because the bass is very thin and it's not a lot of wood. So, but as far as playability, when it comes to Warriors, oh my God, they're beautiful basses. They do incredible things, when I like them, because I used to endorse Warrior. I'm still part of the family, but I wanted to get my hand on this. Y'all know I got another one that's just like this, that I really, really love. I have a single cut, I think it is, Isabella. And I did some work on the Isabella, and I put taps in that and stuff like that. But this right here, once she set up for a couple more days, I love the paint. that House of Colors, if anybody know about House of Colors, you know it's not a cheap paint. That's the first thing. First thing, ain't no cheap paint. Even the clear is not cheap. So it's a lot of money to get this color. And this is candy. So once again, guys, thanks for coming by my channel. Please, please keep praying for us, because every morning I'm up praying for you guys before the sunrise. Even in the cold, y'all. Because it's cold in the morning out on that porch. And out in that backyard, it's cold. So I'm up that kind of morning because I need you guys to be safe. I need your family to be safe. And I need y'all to keep coming back to my YouTube channel. I believe, and check it out. The word says you have not because you ask not. I truly believe before the end of January that my YouTube channel will be like 100,000 people. Maybe 1,000,000. Look, I said 1,000,000. And if I don't get 1,000,000, it's okay. Because the subscribers I got already, I love you guys. And you guys are always reaching out for me. That's why I keep praying for y'all, because you keep reaching out. Once again, guys, keep praying for the Hobo Depot, that we shall remain a watering hole. Keep praying for the Queen and I, and our family and our home. And like I said, we're going to keep praying for... Oh! He mad right now. Look, okay. But he mad right now. Don't be mad, because you still got your base in your hand. Everybody know what you got. But next year, I think Hootie's going to change bases, y'all. Right, Hootie? You going to change bases next year? You going to keep the same base? Always? Forever? Don't tell the tale. Forever? Forever? Say forever. Shut it, Gaga!